Gaming with Boomers! Yow!
Marine.
Fish chum.
Let us begin!
Fish chum. Okay, you standing in front of urinals.
Man, you gotta do the intro.
Yeah, someone else say it.
Okay, welcome back to Gaming with Boomers, and we are playing a very tacky game with considering the time frame of when we are recording this. This is Roblox Titanic. Sing Michael,
Shut up, Michael.
I'm gonna sing.
Right
Tell me when.
now.
Welcome back to Gaming with Boomers. We are playing Roblox Titanic because we are tacky like that. Michael, stop singing that song. This is July 3rd. We are recording.
Where are we?
Steerage!
Lost. That's where we are.
And, of course, the local news stuff is
Relevant?
full of Titanic relevant news.
Oh, here we are.
You know what I don't get is there seems to be, like, Jurassic Park theme music for Titanic.
Well, the good stuff's copyrighted.
I guess you can't sing My Heart Will Go On.
My fight will go on.
Oh, now it just stopped.
My palpitations will go on.
So, of course,
You're gonna get
the
dizzy.
point of this is to not sync with the Titanic. It automatically, since we didn't pay any monies, we're in third class steerage.
Steerageable.
I don't see a
I
third
guess
class on here, though.
If you go ahead and pay enough
That's
money, you
second
can
class.
talk over your mother.
Yes.
You can become the captain and mayhaps not sink the Titanic. I don't know.
I'm a coal worker, apparently.
Oh. How do you, like, they
That
put
you're
you...
on top of the ship.
You're not doing your job. You're a very bad coal miner.
Well, we can't hit an iceberg if we're not moving.
Well. So, like, how do they determine what position you are?
I don't know, it's random. I haven't played this in quite a while.
Release steam. God damn it! God's a second motherfucker.
Release the Kraken.
That was
I
releasing
just
steam.
blew the whistle and you missed it.
Did you?
Well, do it again.
Well, someone else is doing it.
And you're floating in midair, so hey. What are you doing, Michael? Oh, that's just, okay.
You sound like Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, they couldn't afford it, so they got Chewbacca. It's time to go.
Can you imagine being one of the other players and you run by Austin who's got a fish on his head on the Titanic?
That's
Relevant.
rings a bell. How do you just climb up just random things? You should be using the ladder thingy.
You know, the ladder thingy. Ooh, you received
The
a
ladder
promotion.
thingy.
Yay.
That was the last time the Titanic ever saw daylight.
Oh, God, are you going to repeat the dialogue, too? By the way,
Of course he
Austin
is.
has been like a Titanic semi-amateur
Nut.
expert since he was like 5.
A weirdo.
He loves Titanic.
Now that we're finally playing this game, I can finally air out my
Okay.
grievances against the old lady. So
The
the old lady,
the
right?
movie?
Shush. Yeah, in the movie. So the old lady, right? And she falls in love with this guy that she meets, in 3 days, whatever, right? And they fall in love and they survive this big disaster.
Hold on.
He
Stop
freezes
ringing the
to
damn
death.
bell.
Freezes to death. Right? She goes on, lives a happy life, and gets married and has kids. And
Hold
And she-
on. Slow down!
so she gets married, has all these kids, and has a wonderful life, and flies in airplanes, and dies an old lady warm in her bed, right? Just like Jack wanted to do, right? And she dies, and she gets up to this figurative heaven in her weird dementia mind space. And guess who's there? Not Grandpa Bill, or Grandpa John, or Grandpa Joey Joe Bob, but Jack.
Well, of course, that's what she really loves.
But I'm like, she knew the guy for like 4 days, and all of a sudden,
Do you not know women?
like, I don't get it.
Do
You
not
you
know
hooked up with some guy in a
You know why?
car.
Because you don't have a vagina.
Apparently not.
You don't
I
have
just don't
any
get it.
clue as to how women
She
think.
didn't know how good she had it. Okay,
So-
maybe not marry the asshole guy, but
So, what we're saying here is never assume what your woman is thinking.
yeah, she could be nasty.
She could be
She'd be throwing
She
her
could
rose
be-
all over the town.
pining away.
I always thought she was just sleeping as a dream.
No, because if you notice, if you notice when he says that, you'll die in a woman in your bed.
Excuse me.
And then
Iceberg.
and then
Hello.
you see all the people
Yeah,
that are up
yeah,
there,
yeah,
and
yeah.
all the people
Talking
that
about
died.
the movie.
God, you're
Hello.
loud. Get the cocktail glasses. Get ready for the party. Trying to speak over you.
Fabrizio died, and the Italian guy died, and
How messed up is it to be dead and still a maid on Titanic? And
it's kind of suck. Yeah, you're in heaven. You're God's steward.
Someone's climbing the iceberg.
Yeah. And then jumping off. Do it.
You're gonna miss.
You do it. You do it. Two people are.
How do you like just?
Go climb the iceberg. You gotta go climb the iceberg.
How do you just like nudge it?
What happens when you jump on the iceberg? Do you not have to be on the Titanic?
Well, that's what they did.
They died.
Just enough to do damage.
They would have survived to hit it head on. But because of where the hit was, because Austin
You'd
knows
have
this.
survived if you hit it head on.
Tell
'cause
him
your
why
head
the
is hard.
Titanic sunk, Austin.
God wanted to.
That's not entirely true. No, it's
Everybody
because
already
it was
knows.
a fire. Not everybody.
Everybody
There's-
already knows.
The fire didn't do anything.
Not everybody knows that the Titanic
Look at,
was actually
he's the
the
king of the
Olympic,
world.
which was an older
He
show.
was Michael. Don't.
Ship.
Just don't.
Owned by J.P. Morgan.
Michael, God, what
It's
things
a,
you
Just settling
it's,
insurance
a, it's a
claim.
stupid conspiracy theory.
Is it? It's the truth.
Michael, don't be
It's
like
turning the frogs gay.
Don't be one of those people.
Why?
Because the world is flat.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And
I know what you're talking about. It's not
It
true.
sunk.
It
It
is
fell off
true.
the edge.
It's not.
it is.
It's not.
I
It's interesting, Austin, you're the first one who told me about that theory.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah,
That's
But he
odd.
didn't say it was true, he just said he's the first one who told me about it.
That's interesting.
Then I saw a
It's not, it's
documentary
not
on
true.
Yeah, I think it is.
It was a-
Michael-
J.P. Morgan was a scumbag. That should be the name of the episode. J.P. Morgan was a scumbag.
He may be a scumbag, but it doesn't mean the other thing happened. But anyway, how about we don't? Let's have fun while people sink on the Titanic. How about that? Catch me outside.
He bankrupted his competitors.
Michael, God, you just
This
can't
is
help
not
yourself,
the
can
conspiracy
you?
episode.
Sing.
Why not?
How about you sing?
Not that.
Fall.
We're gonna get copyright struck.
Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, we
What
can.
do you think
yeah.
of the other song I could sing from that movie?
Make
Come,
one
Josephine.
up about it sinking.
Come, Josephine, with my flying machine.
Going up she goes.
Down
I'm
she
flying,
goes.
Jack.
Down she
I'm
goes.
flying. I'm flying. I like the one with the cat. That's my favorite one where he does like the cat on Titanic.
What?
Someone
Bubbles.
edited it.
Is that you name your fish Bubbles?
No.
That look at my boobies, Jack. Look at my boobies.
It's
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger.
I want you to draw me
Gross.
into this and only this.
Don't want them looking at
I
the
don't think
porcelain
that's funny. I don't know
doll.
why you guys think that's so funny.
Because it's funny, because it's Arnold.
But Arnold isn't funny. No.
But that's why it's funny.
No, nobody.
Because he
Okay.
doesn't have boobies.
Why are you going back down when there were people getting in lifeboats upstairs up on
Because
top?
maybe he doesn't. He wants to drown.
Michael, God, heaven,
Maybe
please help
life
me.
is not fun enough to.
This is going to make
survive
me
for.
want to go drown on the Titanic.
Yeah. You'd float, Sammy.
Thanks. It's true. I'm
Float.
much natural
Bob's
buoyancy.
naturally buoyant.
I am.
Buoyant.
I carry my own life preserver.
Chef Boyardee.
Chef buoyant.
You gotta write that down. Write down. Chef Buoyant.
Chefs.
Buoyant D.
We could use some.
Oh!
we could use some ventilation.
There's a draft in here. Close the door.
Watch that
Catch
next
your
step.
death.
Let's go swimming.
You get a
Bow-legged women
You get a
and
kid.
swim between their knees.
What are you talking about?
It's a song. I
What
love to go
song
swimming
is-
with bow-legged women and swim between their knees.
What weird.
That was on
song
MASH
is
actually.
that?
Colonel Harry Potter sang that song, but
Colonel Harry Potter.
I mean, Colonel Harry was Colonel Henry.
You're a Captain
No,
Harry.
what was-
No.
what was-
It was Henry Blake
Yeah, but
and Harry Potter.
It was
Harry
Potter. It was
Potter.
Colonel Potter. It was Colonel Potter. I was right. God, he was. He was Harry Potter.
Colonel Potter, come to die.
Oh, machine gun!
Oh my God! I
How
never
about a
realized
bazooka?
till now that his name was Harry Potter in there.
I didn't realize that Voldemort was North Korean.
You mean Vietnamese?
No,
No,
Korea. MASH
Korean
was set
War.
during Korea.
Yeah,
I thought it was during Vietnam.
No,
Yeah.
it came out during Vietnam.
it was basically a commentary on Vietnam,
Yeah.
but it was set in the Korean War.
Yeah. Played by actors born during World War II.
Look at me being stupid.
I never said
No,
that.
it was your fish.
You and your big dumb fish.
You and a big dumb fish.
You and your big dumb
I
fish.
like his fish smile. It looks like a
5
fish.
compartments are flooded. Yeah, you're fine. Everything's good.
You're fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. I
We
want a
definitely
t-shirt.
need t-shirts. We never make t-shirts. Say everything's fine.
Everything's fine. With that baby just convulsing. And
Yeah. You guys
feet.
gotta watch Mother Simulator.
There's a lead scene from Titanic where Molly Brown's in the Palm Court Cafe as the iceberg's passing by behind her, and she's asking for ice
For
a
ice.
drink.
Oh, that's intentional.
Of course it is. It's
Is
irony.
Well, in the movie, they knew they were going to
Didn't
sing.
Kathy Bates play her?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
good. I love Kathy Bates. I don't always like the movies she's in,
So
but
that was
she's
good.
always
She did a
good.
good job in that one.
I found that out just like a few days ago. Actually.
You're going into the
Oh,
snake-
what
Who
happened?
slapped us right upside the head?
I got stuck somehow.
Who's that dude that ran by looking like Harry Potter?
I'm
I don't
playing
know.
with you?
Okay.
Excuse me, what are you doing in the boat to keep warm?
I don't know.
He says, I'm playing with you. My.
So when did you get out of the boat?
Fast.
Because there's still more fun.
He's
to be
not
had.
he's not a woman or a child.
Is
Who knows what I am?
He's a block guy. He's a co-worker. You'd be
Curl
down
up in a
there,
fetal
you know,
position, suck your
stoking.
thumb, you'd be like,
Gotta be
okay.
down there stoking things, Austin. Stoking the fires.
you talked right over Ken, who rarely speaks.
I'm sorry.
Let's not
At
do
least
that.
I'm not stoking myself.
What did you say, Kenneth?
I don't know. It's already.
How did you guys not hear what I just said?
You literally just
Because we're trying
you
to
got
let
mad
your
at me
father
cutting off
speak.
Ken, and then you cut off Ken. Look at that.
And then you cut off me,
Who are
cutting
you?
off your brother.
Who are you
As
again?
I said, at least I'm not stoking myself.
Stoke. Stoke.
Miss
the hell?
Majesty?
And Mr. Fat.
That's
Oh
me.
my.
He
What is-
stole my.
What are you
happening?
guys doing in here? What's going? Is there a party?
Does that person have a suitcase head? What was that?
I don't
You
know.
go
she's
around
got-
too fast. I can't see people.
I don't know what they
I want to
have.
see what they. Yep. What is
That's
that
not
on
a
his
suitcase.
head?
It's a. Oh.
That's Anakin Skywalker. What's he doing on the Titanic?
He's a very unpopular.
You
kid.
underestimate my ship.
Don't do it, Anakin. I have the high ground.
I have the Heiberg.
You will not take her from me.
It's getting tilty.
We'll just wait it out here on this little bench here.
Swim back to that.
Just spend the whole thing just, hey,
Reading your newspaper.
what's going on? Well, hey there, everybody. Get on the next boat if you don't have a seat. Well, screw you. Don't tell me what to do. That's what I would
See
type.
what happens if you get in the boat. See if it'll.
Bruh,
I go
you're-
away, but I don't want to.
Bruh, it says, bruh, you're the captain. No fatties on this boat. Dang. Oh.
Life
Wow,
could be a
this
dream.
game kind of sucks.
Like, you know what's going to happen.
That
so
was
it's like,
funny. No fatties on the boat.
That's terrible. And it reminds me of Disneyland. We will not tell that family
Oh, I love
story.
that story. No,
No,
I don't.
because it's
Never mind. No, I
insulting to
don't.
other people.
That was not a good trip. I got scared.
You. Oh.
Scared.
I got scared.
He's in my bed
Got
again.
scared.
You know
Ooh,
what surprised me
thunder.
about you being scared on that ride, Michael, is the fact that it wasn't a bathroom.
Well, at least my bubbles
What
match.
do you mean it wasn't a
match the
bathroom?
aesthetic.
Well, you were scared of the haunted elevator thing, but it wasn't a bathroom.
I-
Bathrooms
well,
are what
it
you're
was
scared
weird.
of.
I'm just saying it was freaked me out. I wasn't used to it.
This still freaks you out, huh?
Huh?
You don't get
Yeah, I don't
unfreaked.
like those rides.
Like,
Here
What
comes
was
the
that
water.
water.
stuff?
go
It's
up,
like
go up
paint.
the water. See what happens. Oh, you don't sink in it, so who cares?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
You don't sink as you run deeper down the thing.
So keep going till only your fish is showing.
You should
Oh,
get
no, go up a little bit.
you
See.
should get an axe. You
Go
gotta
a
get
little
the
bit
axe
further.
that almost cut his. You know, she almost cut his hand off. When Kate
You know
Winslet
that you
did that
just
scene,
don't stop
she almost
talking.
hit him with the axe.
I have a hoverfish.
You're gonna drown. You're
The fish
drowning.
won't though. The
He's
fish will be
drowning.
saved.
He's drowning.
Michael.
What? He's a
I
fishy.
look like the Terminator.
Dun 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 dun
I'll be back.
dun 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 dun.
I'll be block.
The
San O'Connor, don't get on that lifeboat.
God, I just. There's some days we shouldn't have Michael.
Oh yeah.
That's every day.
Okay. Do the next episode without me talking again. See how many views
You know how many
we get.
times you've threatened that?
Okay, next time.
Oh, you know what? The
Next
Life-
episode, I
Life
will
would be
not talk.
bliss. Life would be bliss.
Life would be dream.
God. Just-
no,
That 3 seconds between the next thing you say.
You can't
You know
even go
what's
3
the
seconds.
saddest part about that is you got it from me. So between the
Hello
two of
again.
us, nobody gets oxygen in the world between the two of us. Michael, God. Help me. Michael.
It's a good song.
Austin, where do we keep the muzzle?
I think you need a tranquilizer.
Yeah, we have cat tranquilizers.
What
Poor
do you mean you
Jack
got
doesn't have one.
cat tranquilizers?
We had to give one to Jack today to take him to the vet. 'Cause he
Tranquilizers.
gets all freaky.
Do drugs?
Do drugs.
I don't
We
think
do
you can
not
say
do
that on
drugs.
the
You
channel.
know for a fact that you do drugs. I will end you before
No,
the
we
drugs
just do performance enhancers. Like vitamins.
You got to
like
perform
Viagra.
Oh, no. Maybe,
Performance
Ken.
enhancers.
Maybe
Ken doesn't
does.
need performance enhancers. He just
Gross.
needs to stay awake.
I'm going to throw up now.
We're all gonna throw up now.
2 emergency lifeboats ready to be launched. Just
Where are
awesome.
they? I haven't seen them.
Somebody says, "Let me drive."
I haven't seen one lifeboat that is like being loaded yet.
Like
Why is this
Joe.
one just
'Cause
randomly
they're
on the
already
deck
gone.
without a davit to get it off
This
the
one?
A
deck?
davit?
Yeah, that's
Is it-
the
is
davit.
These are the collapsibles.
David.
God dang it.
It's a famous painting by. No, it was a painting. It was a statue. Statue.
The Statue of Limitations.
Was drawn by. Was it made by Michelangelo or by?
The Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, the Ninja Turtle.
And now you must die.
We're going to here very shortly.
Eventually. This goes a lot slower.
Down we go.
And I think what we should do is stop here and have part 2 be when it actually sinks.
Well, it's sinking right now.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Otherwise,
We're
it's
about the
too
time
long.
mark, so don't
So-
forget to like, subscribe, comment.
Thank you for being part of our, as you can obviously see, dysfunctional family.
Or else
We
this
love
fish
you.
will chase you in your dreams.
Yes, bye.